Hey guys, I'm Natalie Ramirez. I'm the editor of Watching You, and this is my third CCR. So today I'm going to be talking about how did my production skills improve throughout this project. Now, I will be drawing. Come talk and draw with me. We will be drawing this mug that I already started on, but we're just gonna continue. At the beginning of filming this, I did not think, and I underestimated honestly how much thought and effort it really took for everything. Just even the small little details, like even the names of the characters or the way they dress or the lighting, the camera angles. It was a lot. And honestly, after this journey, it just further made me appreciate more the big time movies and the directors who really create masterpieces through their work. So now, after going through the entire process, the pre-production, filming, and editing, I can say I've definitely grown as a filmmaker, and this project really pushed me to develop my technical skills and storytelling uses through these conventions. First things I did have to improve on, or I feel like I improved on, was the planning and organization. I learned the importance of creating a detailed story through storyboarding and a detailed shot list. So this was all pre-production and just learning the terminologies and learning what little things like camera shots and angles meant, which I definitely did not know before. Another thing that we had to adapt to and I had to learn was just to think of a solution on the spot. So for example, Daniela, our director, she had gotten sick one weekend that we had planned to film, and we were supposed to be filming at her house as well. So not only did we feel like we were gonna miss out on her opinion, that she's our director, so we value her opinion on things, we also couldn't use her house. The scene that we were supposed to film was the shrine scene, and that was just not going to be a possibility that day. So in that moment, we were stuck. We were like, what do we do? Should we wait until another day of filming? Should we another day of film, another weekend? Should we film something else? Do we just not film at all? What do we do? So we got to learn that things don't always go as expected or as planned, and that's fine. It's just a matter of not being able to, or not dwelling on the issue so much and not just being stuck, but finding a resolution. So when it also came to deciding little things, we did have our roles, but in reality, everyone dabbled in everything. We all asked for each other's opinion, and when one of us needed help, we asked the other. So it was really a team effort in most things. So I gave my 2 cents for which camera angle we should use or director job. I also helped with the shrine scene, and as well vice versa. Natalie helped with my editing. She helped with also the camera angles, everything. I feel like that was learning how to collaborate in a team and working together. I feel like was an important aspect that we all grew on, because as well we do have creative differences and creative decisions. So learning to compromise or testing out multiple solutions to come to a place where all of us as a team are happy, because at the end of the day, this movie is all of ours, and we all wanted the final solution or the final product to be something we were all proud of. I also realized how crucial mise en scène was, which was especially when we were designing the final shrine scene that Daniela and Natalie helped a lot on. From every prop, from the candles to the photos of Elijah, to the rosaries, to the hearts everywhere, the pink backdrop, everything was crucial in that setting and that set design, and it came out great. Another thing that I wanted to point out my growth in was the different camera angles and movements. I feel like at the beginning we were kind of stuck on just the regular mid shots and normal cutting transitions, but we ended up getting some really cool transitions. One of my favorite ones was one that we did with the shrine. We cut around Elena's head and it faded into black. We went into her head, faded into black, and then we had lit the candle on when we were back at the shrine, instead of just doing a normal cut or a normal tracking shot. That was the original idea. And I felt like we also wanted to create like a double meaning with that, which was creating a sense of disorientation and obsession, almost as if we were entering Elena's true thoughts or mind. Another one was in the backpack film, where we zoomed in on the backpack at her house and then zoomed out and we were at the library. I thought that was another cool one. Little things like that that I never really, before taking this class or before doing this project, I had never really thought of. However, editing was another place where I saw much growth. At the beginning, before this project, I also did not know really how to manage or navigate through CapCut. But by the end of it, by now it almost feels like second nature. I feel like it's a pretty easy app to learn and, begin editing on. And yeah, I kept experimenting and I fully explored all the new tools and effects. It was a little bit frustrating when I began, but after a while, yeah. So looking back, I can see how much I've improved in every aspect of production. I went from struggling to using all the editing apps to creating what is now Watching You. So I also learned how camera angles, creative transitions, and sound layering can manipulate the audience and truly take an effect and manipulate the audience's emotions almost. So this project did challenge me in many ways. I have to be honest, but it's made me a much stronger filmmaker and just made me more knowledgeable overall. So I'm excited to use the skills that I learned throughout this year and applying them to any new projects like this that may come my way. So yeah, bye guys. I'll see you in the next one.